Yeah, I think obviously winning makes everything a lot easier, but also we've been working very hard to make it possible, and I think obviously these wins obviously motivate all of us and motivate even more that we have a chance to play the playoffs. So I think um, obviously these wins and and especially we played against a team that's very high in the table, and I think that really shows where we're at right now, that we're able to compete. And also, if we want to make the playoffs, we are going to be playing against teams like Cincinnati. So I think it really shows uh, like where we're at and what we can do against those top teams, obviously. And I think that really says a lot of the things that we've been working on and the style of play that BJ wants us to work. So um, I think these wins and also playing against Cincinnati is really showing us where we're at and what we can do.
Go ahead, man, if you have another.
Yeah, and then obviously BJ's coming in and trying to be a little bit more forward thinking and play with the ball a little bit more. I'm just curious from your perspective. Obviously, you're an attacker and you like to have the ball.
Yeah.
What has that been like for you, kind of coming in as that has been getting started? Just how's that adaptation been?
I think I'm already used to the system that BJ is trying to implement on this team of keeping the ball, being a more possession-oriented team. I think I've been coming from a system like that, obviously with Galaxy. I think it's the same type of system that BJ is trying to get to. So it's not nothing new for me, but I think every game we're seeing a little bit more, and it's getting a lot better with the team of being more possession team oriented. And I think every game after each game we're just gonna keep getting better at it.
Claudio?
Yeah, playing on the right like you did in the last game starting, is that something you've done before? I mean, how comfortable were you? Looks like you were because of that cross that you made for the first goal, crossing that ball with the right. I mean, we know you're left-footed.
Yeah.
How was the experience on the game?
I think obviously I feel a lot more comfortable playing on the right side because I'm able to come inside, and that's what I usually like to do, coming inside and play in the middle. And obviously when I go inside, I'm obviously on my left, so I feel like I'm able to do more things playing on the right side. And also I'm not I like to use my right foot as well. I'm not afraid to use it, and also I work on my right foot because I know in the game I'm going to be in situations where I'm going to have to use my right foot. So things like in the game, the crossing with my weak foot, I think it's something that I also work on because I know in the game it's going to happen. And also I think it's something that can also help me and just make me look like a different player that I'm able to use both feet.
Now, of course, we know a little of your game because we just getting here, But it seems like BJ is asking you to do stuff that maybe you were not used to do. I'm talking about defending more than maybe you were used to that. Is that something you're enjoying? Is it being difficult for you? How do you like that part?
I think since I came here, defensively on the weekend, I was playing like a 9. So it was new to me, obviously from like a winger. The pressing is just different, and I think it's just me to adapt. And obviously BJ and the coaching staff have been working on me with that, and obviously showing me what I can do. But I think it's obviously new playing different position defensively, but I think that the more I play, the more I'll understand, and the more experience I get, I think I'll be getting a lot better on that side defensively.
We'll go to questions on the Zoom, starting with Blair.
Hey, Jonathan. 2 of the games you played were at home, and obviously the one away. You were able to get results in all 3 of them, but I'm just curious from you, being a new player, does it really make a difference whether you're at home or away?
I think for us, well, from my personal standpoint, I think going away it's a little bit difficult, obviously with the travel and all that, and also obviously when we're at home, we don't want anyone to beat us at home. So I think it's just that mentality that when you're at home, nobody wants to lose at home in front of all your fans and in front of everyone else, all your family. So I think playing away is just always a little difficult. to go and get a win.
Go ahead, Valera, if you have another.
Yeah, and obviously you're here on loan, so I'm just curious for you personally, are you wanting to stay in Nashville, or is this just kind of a stop in a way?
As of right now, I really don't have an answer for that. So right now, I'm just doing my best, and my main focus right now is just trying to make the playoffs with Nashville.
Go to Jacob Shames on the Zoom.
Yeah, Jonathan, I'm just wondering, what's it been like for you going from a club like the Galaxy at, the top of their conference to a team fighting for a playoff spot like Nashville? I guess how big of an adjustment has that been for you to make?
Obviously, it's the Galaxy has been in very great form. They're on top in their table, but what Nashville was going through, we also went through it last year. So you can say that I was somewhat experienced this, because last year we with the Galaxy we also went through it wasn't a great season for us, and we were doing what Nashville was trying to do. We were trying to do last year, trying to make the playoffs. Just get in that form again, and I just think that here in Nashville we're a lot closer to making playoffs than we were last year with Galaxy.
And Jacob, go ahead if you have another.
Yeah, and you made your first start with Nashville on Saturday. You featured in almost every game since you joined the team. You've played over 30 minutes, I think, in 4 of the last 5 games for Nashville. I guess what's that done just for your growth and development as a young player to get kind of consistent run in MLS, really, for maybe the first time in your career?
I think the opportunities that I've been getting, I've been doing my best to make the most out of it, and especially last weekend with the Star. I think it really shows with BJ is showing the confidence that he has in me, and willing to give me the opportunity to start me, and I just think that's what I want, and that's something that this is the opportunities I was pretty much looking for, and I think with these opportunities I'm just going to continue growing as a player.
Thank you, Jonathan. Thanks, guys. We'll be back shortly with